In today's video, I'm taking you along as I reorganize my boys' independent work. So right now, their workbooks and their laptops and headphones live in these containers, but they're a little bit heavy for them to pull in and out in these cubes every day to bring to our homeschool table. So I've come up with what I think is going to be a simple solution. Hey, I'm Sabrina. Welcome to my channel, The Simple Happy Life, where I share about our homeschool, organization tips, and what we're up to. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull out the workbooks that they're actually using. This bin is kind of gotten filled with things that they're not necessarily using, and it's just kind of become a just dump all the workbooks in here. So I'm only going to pull out what they're actually using right now, and I think that will help simplify their independent work as well. So I'm going to pull that out now. Okay, so this is Cameron's work, and this is his planner. So that's all that he's going to need, along with his laptop, and he's been doing these wrap-ups lately to practice subtraction. He thinks those are a lot of fun. So we're going to use that. The rest of this is what is remaining in the bin. So quite a bit of it he actually is using, but the rest of this I'm going to, he's using, I think he's done reading this one, so I'm gonna put it back on the shelf. And he is going to track his thing. This is from the Good and the Beautiful summer reading program. So those are things that I will put with his independent work. The rest of this I'm going to find a home for, but not in this video. So I'm going to do the same thing with Aiden's. Okay, so I've sorted through and pulled out all the workbooks that he's actually using, along with his planner. His charger is actually in here, but his laptop is not. And here are his headphones. So everything else in the bin, he either... So everything else in the bin, it's kind of hard to see, is stuff that I'm going to put away elsewhere or recycle, because he's not using it. So I feel like I was just cluttering up their work. So now I'm going to show you what I'm going to put these in. So I saw these online at Amazon, but I didn't want to get 4, and that was a cheaper route. So there's just these Sterilite file boxes, and I like that they have this little bit at the top, because I am going to put just a few things up here. Not a lot to overwhelm, but just some things that I know that they use and reach for and come to my desk for. So these little page flags, some more page flags, sticky notes. They'll like, let's have fuzz on them. They'll like mark their pages, or if they have a question about something, they can write a question mark or write the question on it for me and leave it in that page of their workbook. And that way, when I look over their work, I can know, okay, they had an issue with this. And then some index cards to write down words they may not know and want to look up. And I did, along with these, I actually ended up getting these from Target. I don't know if I just said that or not, but I ended up getting these from Target for $9, the containers. And we needed some more pens. And my kids have gotten a little, I don't know, bougie. I've shared before that they really like these erasable pens, but they've been using the 0.7 and I use the 0.5. They've started using my 0.5s. So I got them some 0.5s. So I'm just going to open these and put them at the top of theirs. And I got them each their own packet of these. I actually was able to order this along with my groceries from Shipped, which is really, which was really convenient. So that's all I'm going to put in here. You know, I don't feel like we need stickers and erasers and, you know, rulers and scissors and all of that. I feel like that would get too cluttery and messy, and they don't need that on a regular. So I'm not going to put that in here. But if this is something you choose to do and you feel like that would be helpful, it could be a nice thing. So I'm keeping this simple, because I don't think I've actually shared the reason why I'm switching to these file totes. One is because I feel like it's just going to keep and contain the things a little easier than my canvas bins, which kind of are getting stretched out because they've been using them for a couple of years now. but also because this has a handle. And we've been schooling by the pond in our neighborhood. Sometimes we just want to take all of our stuff downstairs. My mom lives down the street, and so it's nice to be able to go to her house and do school and drop them off sometimes when I really need to work on things. And so, yeah, we can just take these boxes. The pool is open, so it'll be nice just to be able to take them by the pool. And so I'm just going to put their stuff in here in no particular order because they're not going to do it in a particular order, and just keep it moving. So I'm only putting in here what they've actually been using so that there's no confusion or extra clutter with the workbooks. And I'll just show you for the sake of time because Aiden's laptop is not in here. But I'm going to put Cameron's in here along with his charger and his headphones. And I think that's it. Look how neat that is. Like, I'm happy about this. I'm able to like lift this up without much effort. My guys are 8 and 10, so they're pretty strong and they can carry this. This may not work for younger kids, but younger kids probably don't have as heavy a workbooks as they do. So this could work for them. And I'm going to have them, I'll show you in a second, store this by my desk so they can come grab it in the mornings and get to work, as well as put it back there so I can go through and look over their work and also plan for things as they come up, what pages I think we could probably skip, and what I want them to work on. So that's it. Super simple. And I'm loving this idea, and I really hope it works like I think it will in my head. So let me do my other kids, and then I'm going to give it a label, of course. So if you've seen any of my other homeschool videos, then you know I give my kids colors, and they've switched on me. When Cameron was younger, he was blue. Aiden, he was green and Aiden was blue. And now they've switched that on me. So now Aiden is green, and I just put his work in there, and Cameron's now is blue. So that's what we have going on here. And I got him a pack of the 0.5 pens as well because they have a preference now. We started using pens because I wanted to open that. We started using pens because my oldest did not like the sound of pencil on paper, and it was a thing, and it was a frustrating thing. But because we homeschool, why am I like, there was no point in me trying to make him use a pencil. And then of course Cameron wanted to use the pens as well. So we've just been using these pens pretty much since the second month of our homeschool. So let me stick his work in here. Again, in no particular order because they're not going to put it in here in any particular order. But the point is for this stuff to just stay, and they can grab out what they need and then put it back. And we were, packing this stuff up in our backpacks, but that was really heavy. And not that they do everything every day, but stuff would get left in the backpacks and then it would take time to go gather it. And this way I feel like it'll just be streamlined. They'll always be in here. We can take out what we need and use that and put it back. And we don't have to, pick and choose, is it Wednesday? Are we doing this? Not the point. Everything will be together. So I really hope this works like I think it's going to. But I showed the guys, I asked them about it, and they were pretty excited about it. So actually, let me stick this in here as well. And I showed you that the laptop, the headphones, and the charger fit in here too. My guys, again, are pretty strong, so they can hold this. Like I'm holding it like this. It's not crazy heavy. And so it just distributes the weight a little better too, I think, than the bins they were using. So now I'm going to give these a quick label. I don't know if you can see. I know we're super close in this camera. But I have my handy dandy label maker here. This is just a fun one I've had for a while and just easy to label things. So I'm going to do my oldest first. So now Cameron's is label. I might go back and do another type of label another day, but for now this works and it may be staying just like that. So the last thing I'm going to do is pull off this sticker, you know, just so it looks a little cleaner. Come on off. All even, please, please, please. Come on. Hey. So that's that. I'm going to take it off Aiden's, and then I'm going to show you quickly where I'm going to have these stored. So I've turned one of their desks into my desk, and I'm asking them to store their work boxes or file boxes or whatever you want to call them right here by the door. That way they can see them when they walk in, put them away when they leave. And because we're on the go more, we can just grab these and go, and all the workbooks stay together. No more, did you leave it in your backpack? Is it in the car? They're kept together. And it makes it easy for me to just reach in, check over their work, and put in any new planner pages that I need to. So that's it. I hope that this will be a super simple solution to our messy problem of leaving workbooks everywhere. So my goal with any organization project around my house is to simplify to the things we actually need and use. No need to fill up every space, and for things to be able to be found quickly and to be able to access and put away things quickly and easily. So I think I achieved that in this simple organization project. I hope you guys have found this helpful. You can use this if you are a homeschool family, if you've got workbooks you want your kids to work on for the summer, and sometimes they're going to grandma's, or however, if you're on the go, I think this is a really good solution, and I'm excited to implement it in our homeschool. So if you like this, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.